Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another movie reaction. Today we're going to be watching Michael Mann's Heat from 1995, starring Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer. Now before we get started, look at my shirt. Check this out. If you want to grab yourself one of these simple shirts, the link will be down in the description to an Etsy store. Go ahead and buy it, and if you're lucky enough, I will even make it for you myself. So when I send it to you, you'll know that I made it for you, just for you, special. Also, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and check us out my other videos. We've been doing Severance on the channel. That has really taken off, and also we've been playing The Last of Us. We've been doing some gaming on this channel as well. So I don't actually know much about this movie besides the cast. I already knew the cast, and I knew this movie was directed by Michael Mann, and a lot of people when they talk about this movie say it's one of the greatest action movies potentially of all time. And I have a feeling it's something to do with with a heist. That's pretty much where I'm going to leave the intro thoughts, because this movie is 2 hours and 51 minutes long. It's a pretty long one. I'm excited. Let's hop right into it. I was looking at Michael Mann's filmography just now before we started. He did Collateral, which is a movie that I have seen. I really enjoyed that one. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, man, what a duo. Especially back to about the time of this movie, right? 1995. They were probably an unstoppable duo in Hollywood. Natalie Portman's in this. 1995. I think she was in Leon the Professional in 1994. Back to back, Natalie Portman shooting.
Out to Jack's Demolition Tucson.
Is that young Val Kilmer? Oh, getting kinky. Al Pacino. Well, that's really close. We're like really up in there. Yeah, okay. A lot of close-up shots so far.
My dad's picking me up. He's taking me to the new building and then to lunch.
Show her that son of a bitch gonna stand her up like last time.
Right, sweetie, all right. What?
Daddy's gonna be here.
Okay, he's gonna be...
I'm not gonna be ready. I can't be late.
What is she freaking out about? Relax. Is this the dad? It's gotta be the dad.
Hey, give me another refill.
Didn't even wait for his refill. Bro's already gone. So they're about to pull off a heist. He's in this. Whoa, cool masks. Got like old school goalie masks.
Here we go.
What are they about to just like ram that truck? Uh-oh, watch out. Fuck. Fast-paced editing in this movie so far. Quick cuts. Now, are they the type of robbers to kill their hostages right away, or are they like Robin Hood? Ooh, cool. That's the explosive that he bought. Alright, nobody try to be a hero. Damn, they actually look so scary with those masks and guns.
Hey, Slick, you see that shit coming out of their ears? They can't fucking hear you.
Oh, wow. He blew this man's eardrums.
Fuck with me.
Oh, come on. Why? They're gonna kill Slick. There's always, in these type of robbery type things, there's always that one guy that does something really stupid, and then the other crew members are like, we can't trust him, and then they pop him. Spike strips were a good idea. That's a really dope idea. They honestly... Nice explosion. They made that robbery look kind of easy. It made me think that I can do it. Could I do it? No. The right crew, maybe?
The point, he collects 100% from the insurance. He's a player, maybe he buys his bonds back from us for 60% of their value. Make 40% on top of the 100%. What happened out there?
Don't ask.
Uh-oh. Al Pacino's the cop. There's a movie about Al Pacino chasing De Niro. Awesome.
Smart? Yeah, somebody called a guard Slick.
Slick.
Well, at least now they know one nickname.
They knew our response time to a 211, had our air, immobilized it, escaped in under 3 minutes. M.O. is that they're good. Run Slick as an alias to the FBI. You're gonna get the phone book. Do it anyway.
They're gonna find Slick first. Al Pacino's good. came in and commanded the entire crime scene, pointed things out. 2 predictions for Slick. He's either gonna die or he's gonna be the first one caught, leading to the downfall. I think he's probably gonna get killed by the crew.
It on, man. He was making a move. I had to get it on.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Oof, yeah. Damn, he's getting violent with him. Just like that in the parking lot. He seems a little careless. Outside the diner parking lot, just like that. The gun's gonna be. Oh wow. Well, Slick is slick.
There's no point talking to you because all you are is a child growing older.
What's this supposed to mean?
It means we're not making forward progress like real.
She kind of looks like she could be related to Val Kilmer's character.
Doing in this rat bastard situation.
Oh, anger
What
issues.
do you want from me? Leave the bank book and the car keys in the kitchen on your way out the door.
Alright. Establishes bro has anger issues. You know, I just saw a heist break out, but all I'm wondering is, did Natalie Portman's dad actually show up for her?
Didn't call, didn't show. We waited for you till 10:30.
That sucks.
Every time I try to maintain a consistent mood between us, you withdraw.
I got 3 dead bodies on a sidewalk off Venice Boulevard, Justine. The goddamn
That seems to be more important
chicken
than
got
our date.
overcooked.
He even dissed her chicken.
Stress fractures and titanium.
Oh, she want him for real, for real.
What kind of work you do?
She leaned in and everything. She's all up in his business.
Lady, why are you so interested in what I read or what I do?
Because she want you.
Sorry I bothered you.
Fumbling the bag here, fumbling the bag here. Recover.
I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't recognize you.
Good recovery, I guess.
What area is that?
Graphic design. I do
She's an artist.
and logotypes. And
Photoshop! Pull up Photoshop. Time to make some thumbnails. I'm gonna give you a face, alright? Bag secured. But also,
Scott's
is
Irish.
this the time when
They
the heist leader falls in love and becomes soft and shows weakness? She's his downfall.
Usually they have these iridescent algae. They come out once a year in the water. No, I'm going there someday.
Oh yeah.
Did he just mention his dream of going to Fiji? Bro is not making out of this movie. Let's go. And you were rude to her at first. Yeah, get a pole in there. Let's go, camera. Come on. Super extreme duper close up. Give it to me. All up on their just mouth. This isn't the life for me. I must find something else. Also, I think we have a meeting at 9 a.m.
Listen, man, I swear, I was out all night, man. I'm hitting like one of them flamingo matador guys, man.
That's got nothing to do with
You know,
me.
I'm... Give me all you got! Listen, give me all you got! I swear, man, my brother Richard's gonna talk to you. Man, I swear, tonight.
He's not here, is he?
I got
Be there.
Oof. Both Pacino and De Niro are just so scary. They just know how to be intimidating in a scene.
3 plus a driver, you walk in, you knock him over, you walk out.
And you want 100,000 advance against a 10% cut for that?
Uh-huh. You cut in and trick out the alarm system computer to turn itself and the video recorders off.
So I gotta do some hacking?
12.1, 12.2 million.
You're on.
Lots of money. Oh, we're in. Alright.
So you have your man call me and we'll set the meet.
Yeah, okay.
Nice talking to you. The word's on the street, it's okay to steal my stuff. I'm gonna kill the sons of bitches.
Huh? Is he the bad guy of this movie? Is there even a bad guy of this movie?
Charlene's gonna leave me.
Wow, his apartment is really empty. Just got one chair.
So you got something else on the side?
No.
You sure?
This guy's,
I'm sure.
this guy's broke. Come on.
Attachments allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
First of all, title drop. Second of all, the girl, well, you know, Neil fell in love now, so.
For me, the sun rises and sets with her, man.
Yeah.
Cool shot.
Want some breakfast?
Gonna do good.
I'll see you later.
Is that the Allstate guy? Young as hell. Look at that. And they're driving Bumblebee. Old school Bumblebee.
Give me a hard time. I'll report you loaded, drunk, or stealing, and I will violate you back so fast your head will spin. 25% of your take-home kicks back to me.
It's a big percentage. This boss a dick. He's gonna want to be in the heist crew. We got the Allstate guy to be in the heist crew? Let's go.
A package for you. There's a drive-in on Sentinella. 2:30 tomorrow.
Okay, just send one man alone.
She cheating? Damn. Haha, that's funny. He pushed out the car in front so she thinks it's room service.
You will give Chris one last shot. After that, he fucks up, then I will finance setting you up myself. On my own, any way you want.
Okay, Robert De Niro looking out for the homie. Kind of forcing her to be in this relationship, though.
I ain't your cuz, you rat motherfucker. And you know because I say so. After.
Called him a rat motherfucker. Wow, just straight up.
He goes on and on running down to me how he ain't been doing nothing and nothing's been going on and all this other bullshit. So right then and
it's gonna be slick, right? Oh, Albert's like,
shit's
fucked.
Slick is no motherfucking joke.
There you go. There you go. Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
You said slick. What does that mean?
Slick. That's what he calls people. Slick.
I love how he made that U-turn.
Michael Chirito.
Thank you. That was useful. Albert, we're good. Whoa. That's a cool shot. The ground is like curved.
Take the package and throw it in here.
There's a guy in the back showing. Come on. You definitely see you in the mirror, in the side view mirror.
Fuck, behind you.
On the right.
Got him. Oh no, I got a broken leg. This is the most chaotic way to shoot at each other. Come on. Alright, they definitely killed this man. Shot. Turned around. Shot. Hit by a car. Oh, more people. Fuck with the wrong crew, buddy.
Yeah, Roger Van Zant.
Yeah, who's this?
You know what this is.
He didn't call. Is everything right?
Tell you what.
Like, you know.
What do you mean, forget the money?
What am I doing? I'm talking to an empty telephone.
I don't understand.
Because there was a dead man on the other end of this fucking line.
Wow. Was he like preparing that? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm talking to an empty telephone. Because there's a dead man. Yeah, there's a dead man. Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna say that. Pretty badass line, to be fair. Aww. He's calling his girl. Look at that. He misses her.
Can I see you?
I was afraid that was just
getting attached.
Night, you know?
Love. It's gonna be their downfall.
Chris, you're hairless. SIS has got a revolving tail, hung a wire on the house front. First time we're seeing him.
Oh, we have no information on him. He's a ghost.
You fly. You cool.
What is this dialogue?
I can always tell when people lie to me.
I ain't lying.
I didn't know that was a character trait of yours.
Grim Reaper's visiting with you.
What? Oh god, this got scary. Okay, so this guy's a murderer. That makes sense why he shot the cop. He shot the cop because he just likes killing.
Woman.
Ha
How old?
16, 17. Been here about 6 hours.
16, 17. Damn, that's sad. Gotta kill Slick, honestly. Don't you dare complain about dinner.
I guess the earth shattered.
Don't you dare complain about dinner.
So why didn't you let Bosco take you home?
Young girl dead. Mom was crying in my hands.
I told you when we hooked up, baby, that you were gonna have to share me with all the bad people.
I love you fat, bald, money, no money, driving a bus. I don't care.
Wow. She's a keeper. Love that. 16-year-old girl had her head bashed in It looked ugly. The mom cried.
Monkey asshole just fried his baby in a microwave because it was crying too loud. So let me share that with you.
It's got a point. Like, you don't want to know about this shit.
Because I need it. It keeps me sharp, on the edge, where I gotta be.
There's demons up here. You don't want to know that.
You live among the remains of dead people.
It's kind of a fire line.
What I don't understand is why I can't cut loose of you.
You're addicted to toxic men. I mean, yeah, you...
What you hanging with me for, Lily?
Because I'm proud of you.
Aww. I look like you actually need to hear that. The action's been pretty cool, though. The one that we have had, and I'm sure there'll be more. But so far, movies make me feel more lonely than ever. Fuck. Thanks, film. I don't have a beautiful graphic designer. I get it.
New Zealand.
When?
She's gonna be this man's downfall. Oh, Natalie Portman's back. We haven't seen her dad yet. Is her dad gonna be like a big reveal? Or have we seen her dad and I just missed it? Cool editing on the sound. Idiot. Everybody stay still. Everybody stay quiet. Oh, is he looking right at them?
Walk. I'm right there. Walk now. Come on.
A fucking cop messed everything up. You're fired.
He's not carrying anything. Yeah, I see.
We almost had them. It was this close.
What do you mean? We can take him on? What? On what? What are you going to take him on? Breaking an entry? They didn't steal anything yet. Don't you get it? It gets knocked back to some chicken shit misdemeanor. I'm not taking the heat from my bosses because you let them go. They're not.
The Heat. Bro, just wanted to say the title of the movie. Oh god, that's so awkward. Oh no. Oh god.
Back to work.
That was probably even scarier.
With the heat we got, you want to play World War II in the streets with Van Zandt? No.
They've started saying the name of the movie a lot.
Problem is take the bank or split right now. Do not go home. Do not pack. Nothing. 30 seconds flat.
The bank is worth the risk. I need it, brother. I roll with you, Neil. Whatever. Whatever.
No, not on this one, Michael. On this one, you're on your own.
Yeah, don't put this decision on me, bro. You a grown man.
If I were you, I would be smart. I would cut loose of this.
Do it, bro. They're all gonna die potentially at the end. If you ever seen a heist movie, they're always like one last job and then they die. Or at least most of them die.
Well, you know, for me, the action is the juice.
I'm
in.
Go.
Danny Trejo?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
I like how Danny Trejo's character in this movie, everybody else had like a moment. They're like, Danny, what about you? You in? Yeah, whatever. I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah, and who the fuck are you?
Who am I? Hey!
Why the fuck did he get so aggressive?
You are extradited to Newark on a New Jersey warrant for smuggling cigarettes up from North Carolina 3 years.
Bro's heading to New Jersey. Good luck, buddy.
Bitch.
Cause she got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
Al Pacino is so funny sometimes, man. Is this guy in Friends? The guy that they were just interrogating? Is he in Friends? Was he dating Phoebe? The Russian? He went to Russia? Glasses?
Yeah, it's not. Got it? Good. Let's go.
They're giving them a false plan. They did not care about those escape exits. They're like, that's an escape exit, that's an escape exit. Got it? He's like, yeah, good. Yeah, whatever. All right. It's interesting, because after that one fuck up, they immediately knew that the LAPD is on them. But LAPD is not going to think that, are not immediately going to think that, hey, they might be onto the police, and they might start playing games with them.
You wanna know what they're looking at? What? I mean, is this guy something or is he something?
Tell me.
Us. The LAPD.
There you go.
Yeah!
I think she's going somewhere, buddy.
Okay, where are you going?
Slow pushing. I'm expecting rage. Okay. Maybe not. He had enough time to find him on the helicopter, come down, get in the car, go and pull him over. That's efficient.
What do you say I buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Follow me.
He made a power move.
You see me doing thrill-seeker liquor store holdups with a Born to Lose tattoo on my chest?
No, I do not.
I am never going back.
Then don't take down scores.
Fair warning.
So you never wanted a regular type life?
Fuck is that? Barbecues and ball games?
Yeah.
They're both thrill seekers.
I got a wife. We're passing each other on the downslope of a marriage. My third.
I didn't know they were actually married. Thought they were just like dating.
Don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. Now, if you're on me and you gotta move when I move, how do you expect to keep a marriage?
So then if you spot me coming around that corner, you're just gonna walk out on this woman?
Got you there.
That's the discipline.
Oh, wow, he's ready.
I don't know how to do anything else.
Neither do I.
I don't much want to either.
Neither do I.
It was a great scene.
If it's between you and some poor bastard whose wife you're gonna turn into a widow, you are going down.
That's fair. It's fair. Now, what if I don't turn anybody's wife into a widow, but I still take the money?
There's a flip side to that coin.
Oh.
What if you do got me boxed in? Then I gotta put you down. Because no matter what, you will not get in my way. But I will not hesitate. Not for a second.
Maybe that's the way it'll be.
Let's see who gets who first. So, what are you going to have for dinner, huh? I'm thinking about getting the steak. Do you want to get the steak as well?
Macaulay drives into LAX where surveillance can't fly over because of flight paths. His car's still there. He's gone.
Shit, we lost him. Oh, that's the alarm system, right? Damn, so the heist is what, like, tomorrow? I love how bro's paranoid.
I've been living in this office day and night. How well do you know him?
Oh, we took some major scores together. He ain't gonna forget about you.
Oh, that's reassuring.
This guy's creepy. Like, well creepy. Like, he plays his part well.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how he comes into the story.
There's cops all over me, man. They're on me like a cheap suit. I can't dump them. All right. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Last thing I want to do is let you down.
Hey, that's fine, bro. That's fine, bro. You're saving your own life pretty much at this point. Now we need the grill guy.
What you doing here?
Oh no, this guy's turning his life around. That girl said she was proud of him.
One answer, yes or no, right now.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. You on?
Damn, that's actually sad.
Where do you think you're going?
Jeez. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna... Just like that.
Put your hands in the air! Put them up!
There's a lot of people to control here.
Get on your knees. We want to hurt no one. We're here for the bank's money, not your money. Your money is insured by the federal government. You're not going to lose a dime.
Just don't act stupid. Just your job is not worth your life. If I was ever in this situation, I'm literally doing everything. I'm just like, yeah, here, take it, whatever. Just leave me alone. You want to sit down? I'll sit down. That's fine. That's heavy. They're gonna carry all that out.
Put your head down. Down.
Far East National Bank 1130.
Shit, that's not good. He's got the gun hanging off of him.
Okay, we're gonna have to take him in the car. Wait till they are all in.
Smart. Get them all in one car. Yeah. Wow, he just started shooting. Oh, he's dead. Oh, man. R.I.P., buddy. How did all of them miss Chris? They were shooting from two angles at him. Ooh, slow motion. How do you expect to get out of this situation, man? Oh, he's dead. No! He was turning his life around. Damn, this street shootout is fire. Unlimited ammo. Oh, there you go. There's a reload. Oh, shit. These guys' bullets just evade them. Oh! Chris down. Oh, man. Right into just people. God! Gotta go. Bro, drop the gun. Drop the gun. Start blending in. What are you doing? No. Come on, man. Bad turnaround. Uh-oh. Got him. At this moment, he knew. He fucked up. That was a crazy shootout.
One suspect, Michael Chirico, is one of 4 men involved in the foil bank robbery.
What can I get you, miss?
That's sad. Not the Allstate guy.
My daughter gave it to me for Father's Day.
I don't give a shit who gave it to you. Take it off.
Bro, it's just a shirt. You'll be alright.
It was Charlene.
We gotta get out of here. We're all over the 6 o'clock news. We gotta get out of here.
Who did it?
Who wasn't there? Trejo.
Oh, wait. Did Trejo betrayed them? What happened, Danny?
They made me.
Who?
Where's Anna?
She's dead. Waingro.
Oh.
On his own?
Damn, this guy caused a lot of trouble from the beginning of the movie. Wow. Cool. Well, not cool. It's a cool shot. Alright. Fucking Slick, Slip, Sleep, whatever the fuck that guy's name is. He's really gotta go. Come on. You really gotta... Really? Who is that guy? There's a lot of players that work here. Oh, wow. That's true. That guy caused us a lot of problems. All he had to do is just pay for what we stole from him.
Fix her a drink or something. Look in the cabinet above the sink.
Fuck her.
Beat the fuck out of him.
You better get in there and stay in there.
Put him in his place.
Because he becomes an orphan when you go to prison as an accessory because you got no living parents to take it. Fucked for life.
Mapped out that kid's whole future. Gotta do it for the kid.
Danny has reformed his wayward life and become a born-again good citizen. Waingro used to be a part of Neil's crew. Waingro just got himself a suite at the airport marquee under the name Jameson.
We gotta write all this down. 1 second, hold on. Pretty much everybody dead, and Wayne Grove is the only one alive.
What did you do?
Babe, pack your stuff. We gotta
That was
go.
you?
That's what I don't do. I don't sell metal.
That shit's not romantic. No. Just leave. Go find yourself a New Zealand girl.
It will be different.
No.
You can understand.
I feel like she should leave. Everything that I know about her and their relationship, I feel like she should leave. I feel like it doesn't make sense for her to be like, I am so in love with you, I'm gonna stay.
Oh my god.
Where's Lauren?
Oh.
She's at Lisa Beth's.
Fucking somebody else.
You know, you can borrow my wife if she wants you to. You can lounge around here on her sofa. Dead tech, postmodernistic bullshit house if you want. Get to watch my fucking television set.
In a way, you're a part of it is.
Oh, yeah, I made Ralph fuck you because it makes me feel good.
This was thrown in out of nowhere.
Sit down!
Any type of little, like, caring that I had about this relationship and her, it's gone. I don't really care.
It was Chris.
He's gone.
Chris died?
He's going on his own.
Oh, she's got a crazy amount of Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. You were just a graphic designer that was just chilling. I don't know how. I got a haircut. She gave him a little signal.
It's not him. It's not Chris.
Well, if they find out it's Chris, then you're going to jail.
Yeah. This guy's John Peterson.
No way that worked.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
They don't have like a picture of him? The haircut wasn't even like that much of a difference. You could still tell by his face it's him.
Bon voyage, motherfucker. You were good.
Is he playing him? Fuck that shit. What was the focus on the carpet for? out of nowhere. Natalie Portman, what the hell? Always gotta steal the spotlight, don't you? It's always gotta be about you.
Your daughter's out of surgery and she's in the recovery room now, okay? Her vital signs are stable.
I can't believe she made it. And her mom's too busy boning guys.
You take it easy. You're
Peace
home
out.
free.
Peace out, Nate.
Take it easy.
He's gonna go to the hotel. I know you want to. I know you want to. You gotta go get him. You gotta go get him. Yep. This is probably... This is his actual downfall. Leave the car. Leave the car. Leave the car.
And she chose you.
She chose me. She fucking slit her wrists in my hotel.
No, I'm okay. I can handle this.
Go, Vince. Go, Vince. This is your guy.
Look, why don't we just talk about this a bit, huh, brother?
Yep, got his ass. Interesting camera angle. Nice, 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 nice. This man died like a zombie, started screeching. Get out of the car. Just get out of the... Lady, just get out of the car. Kind of a cool move. Get out of the car! Leave! Nope. You're gonna get her in trouble. You're stupid. This woman's dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the hell she was on. This is literally me in GTA 5 when I'm like fly into the airport and I got like 5 stars on me. I'm just running across the fucking airport. He's gonna be behind him. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh! 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 Got sloppy, De Niro.
Told you I'm never going back.
We're really just gonna dap each other up on that? Two bitter rivals. Pacino got De Niro. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, that was Heat, a Michael Mann film. You know what I'm thinking after watching this? And sometimes when I go back and watch like movies from, you know, this type of era where a lot of people say like they've been very important to cinema and the way they influence cinema, is I think about how this movie potentially influenced a bunch of action movies that I have seen that played a lot of tropes from this movie. That's how, in this movie, when I was watching it during the reaction, I was predicting things. I was saying, oh, I think all of them are going to die, or I think this is going to happen, or, you know, because these are tropes that have happened in these movies before that I've already seen. One movie in particular that I kept on thinking about that potentially was heavily influenced by this movie is The Town, directed by Ben Affleck, starring Ben Affleck, Jeremy Renner. There's a few other people in there. I think John Hamm's in it as well. The Town, I think came out like 2012, 2010, I want to say. It has somewhat of a similar plot to this on a much smaller scale, but a lot of the things that play out in this movie kind of play out in that movie as well. It's just a movie that I was thinking about the entire time while watching this. But when it comes to this movie, so Val Kilmer's character, Chris, is the only one that got out, I guess, which I didn't really understand. Like, the cops didn't have a picture of the guy that they were looking for. He looks just like him. Chris looks like Chris, just shorter hair. Like, if they had a picture, they would have been able to ID him. But whatever. So, he's the only one that got out. Dope action, sick shootout sequences in this movie. Really dope shootout sequences. And I really like De Niro's and Al Pacino's performance. I really liked Al Pacino's performance specifically more because, I don't know, Al Pacino just, when he goes crazy, it's just so entertaining sometimes. When he's yelling at that guy, he's like talking to him normally, and then he goes, and then you saw the big ass! My only real issue with the film is like the love stories. I feel like they didn't really come together all that well. I think the only couple that I really cared about was Chris and his girl. Somehow, even though it was established early on that Chris maybe has anger issues and they really don't get along as a couple, and she kind of hates him. Like there at the end, I kind of felt something for them a little bit. But then the other couples, I really don't care about. De Niro's girl was kind of stupid. Like, she barely knew him. But apparently the movie wanted me to believe that they were so deeply in love that she was going to throw everything away her entire life to go be with this criminal. And I didn't buy that. Like, the movie didn't sell that well to me, that they were so deeply in love that she was going to run away with him. And at the end, she's left there standing all stupid, making a stupid face. Also, Al Pacino and what's her face? Justine. That was weird. Because, okay, it was kind of established early on that Natalie Portman's character is, like, not happy with her life. But then all of a sudden, she slits her wrists and she's in Al Pacino's bathtub. And it's, like, a whole thing we have to deal with now towards the end of the movie, just out of nowhere. It felt like out of nowhere. Like, again, I know it was set up a little bit through her character. But it feels like it was thrown in just out of nowhere. And then, like, he had problems with this woman that he was in. Al Pacino had problems with this woman. She slept with another guy. He was like, I'm done. Threw out the TV set out of the car. Then all of a sudden, Natalie Portman slits her wrist. And now they're like, they're not back together, but they're like, we're cool. Okay, for the sake of this child, we're cool. And then he goes and kills De Niro, and that's the movie. The movie's almost 3 hours long, too. 2 hours and 51 minutes long. Probably doesn't need to be that long. I mean, if you take out some of those relationship stuff that don't really work for me, it could be at a good pace here. But I love a good heist story, a bank robbery type thing. We had a big crew. There was a lot of people in this movie, a lot of names you have to remember, a lot of moving pieces here. Betrayals left, right, and center. Who's killing who. Yeah, pretty dope. I guess, again, if people are saying that this movie's so influential and how big it was for its time in 1995, like, there's just a bunch of movies that I have seen that came out in the 2000s that were probably influenced a lot by this movie. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was my reaction to Heat. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check us out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.